All right, so let's get right into it. The AI-augmented hotelier. It's all about balancing that incredible new technology with the soul of what we do. And listen, this isn't just some abstract topic for the future of the industry. No, this is about the future of your career, starting right now.
This quote really hits the nail on the head. We're talking about a massive seismic shift in how hotels are going to operate. And it's not just about, adding another piece of software to the mix. It's about weaving intelligence directly into the systems you'll be using day in and day out. This is the future, and you are the ones who are going to help build it.
So I know what you're thinking. This sounds huge. Where do we even start? Well, don't worry. We're going to break it all down. We've got 4 key stages to walk through. A new digital frontier, the rules for responsible AI, mastering your digital partner, and finally, technology with a human soul. Think of it as your roadmap for navigating this whole new world.
All right, first stop on our journey, a new digital frontier. Let's talk about the PMS, the Property Management System. Now, for as long as I can remember, the PMS has been the digital heart of any hotel, right? But now, wow, it's getting a serious intelligence upgrade. What we're really talking about here is completely dissolving the barrier between all that valuable guest data you have and your AI assistant.
So, what does that actually look like in practice? Well, think about it. Imagine you've got a guest who, every single time they stay with you, requests a room with a city view. With an AI-augmented PMS, you're not waiting for them to ask anymore. The AI, it already knows. It sees their profile, understands their preference, and can automatically assign them that perfect room before they even walk through the door. See the difference? We're shifting from being reactive to being truly proactive.
This is where it gets really, really cool. Let's look at the evolution. Then, back in the day, it was all manual data entry. You'd have to look up everything. Now we have AI that can analyze that data for us, which is great. But the future? This is the game changer. Imagine this. The AI knows a guest's flight was just delayed, so before they even land, stressed, tired, the feeling, the system can proactively send them a message offering a complimentary late checkout. That's the future we're talking about.
And what this all leads to, and this is so important, is a total transformation of the front office. It's no longer just a place for data entry and checking people in. It becomes a center for deep, meaningful guest connection. When you let the technology handle all the tedious logistics, you free up your team to do what humans do best, provide that warm, genuine, irreplaceable soul of hospitality.
Okay, so this all sounds amazing, right? But with great power comes great responsibility. This technology is absolutely a double-edged sword. As we bring it into our hotels, we have to be incredibly mindful of the risks. That's why we need a guidebook, a set of rules for responsible AI to make sure we protect the integrity of our profession, and more importantly, the trust of our guests.
So let's break down the do's and don'ts. This is so crucial. First, the do's. You absolutely have to maintain a human in the loop. Let the AI draft a response, sure, but a person needs to give it that final check for tone and accuracy. You've got to use this new free time to actually amplify empathy and FaceTime with guests. And of course, guest privacy, you have to treat it like a sacred trust, no exceptions. Now for the don'ts, and these are just as important. Never, ever rely on AI for facts without verification. These systems they can make stuff up. We call it hallucinating. Don't let your guest communications become cold and robotic. Always add that personal human touch. And maybe the biggest one of all, do not view AI as a tool to reduce headcount. It's a tool to elevate your team, to make them better, not to replace them.
All right, so we've got the rules of the road. That's essential. But you know what? Just following rules isn't enough for true excellence. To really succeed in this new era, you need to go further. You need to commit to mastering your new digital partner, honing your professional craft, just like a chef hones their knife skills. And that brings us to this idea of continuous prompt engineering. Sounds technical, right? But really, it's simple. It's just the art of talking to the AI to get better results. Think of it like learning a new language. The better you get at asking questions and giving instructions, the prompts, the better answers you're going to get back. And because this tech is always evolving, our skill in speaking to it has to evolve right along with it. But here's the secret sauce. This isn't a solo mission. It's a team sport. You've got to build a collective intelligence. That means encouraging everyone to share what works, what prompts get the best results. You create a shared library, a digital playbook of techniques. That way, when a new person joins the team, they don't start from scratch. No, they inherit a finely tuned digital partner that the whole team has helped build. It's about staying curious and always experimenting. Together.
Okay, We've covered the how, the new PMS, the rules, the mastery. But now let's talk about the why. What's the ultimate purpose of all this? What's the end game? It's about infusing this incredible technology with the human soul.
This quote right here, this is it. The goal is to create a super staff. And what does that mean? It means your team is better informed, more responsive, and way less stressed. I want to be crystal clear. This is not about replacing people. It is about empowering them. It's about giving them tools so they have the right information at their fingertips, exactly when they need it, which lets them create an even more incredible guest experience.
When you boil it all down, the true future of AI in our industry is one word: freedom. It's the freedom to be more creative, the freedom to write that perfect, heartfelt welcome note for a couple's anniversary, even when you're exhausted at the end of a long shift. It's the freedom to be multilingual, to instantly communicate with a guest in their own language. And it's the freedom to be truly personal, even when the hotel is completely sold out.
So as you get ready to step into this industry and design its future, this is the question I want to leave you with. How will you make sure that this technology always serves the human heart of hospitality? Because remember, you are the architects now. It's your challenge, but it's also your incredible opportunity to find that perfect balance between the speed of AI and the genuine warmth of human care. Here at Europe Hotel School, our entire mission is to empower you with the practical knowledge, the professional mindset, and the future-ready skills you're going to need to thrive. We are so honored to be a part of your learning path. Go out there, build this amazing future, and we wish you every success in your hospitality career.